Hello, everyone. I'm Candy Washington, and in today's episode, we are going to discuss 3 mindset shifts in order to live an easier, more fulfilled, softer life. But before we dive in, if you need additional support, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel and to the podcast. Also, be sure to join our newsletter. It is free, and you get a free self-love guide. And also check out our courses down below on manifestation, self-love, creating your dream life, and more. And also join our Patreon community. We have tons of bonus and extra content there. So with that, let's dive right on in. So the first mindset shift that I think is really the foundation of leading a softer, easier life. And before we dive into that, I just want everyone to remember that living a soft life is not about how much money you spend or how you look per se. It's not really about that. It's more about giving up the struggle, giving up chaos, giving up drama, giving up lack, and embracing a life that is full of self-care and intrinsic value, which is our first mindset shift, and just really prioritizing your own well-being in a holistic way and slowing down. So with that, let's dive in. So the first mindset shift is determining where do you get your value from. I used to be very, very codependent. And so I used to get my value from what I did for people, how people saw me. It was all performance based. What could I say yes to? What could I give? What could I do? And the more that I gave, the more I thought I was more valuable. But that will leave you exhausted. That will leave you resentful. That will leave you, like Brene Brown said, constantly hustling for your own sense of worth, right? But when I got healthier, when I went on my own self-love healing journey, I shifted from performance-based value, which is what I do, how I give determines how other people see me, then that determines my value and worth, to my intrinsic value. Just because I am here, I am enough. Just because I exist, I am worthy. I am valuable. I am lovable. So I went from how do other people see me versus how do I see myself? What is my intrinsic, divine, God-given, and God, whatever resonates with you, God-given value that we all have? For example, if you look at a baby, you don't think, oh, well, this baby better do X, Y, and Z or else they're not worthy of my love. No, you look at a baby and you're just like, this is the most amazing baby. It's amazing. I love it so much. I cherish it so much. And why is that? Because we are all born with intrinsic value, divine value. So you don't have to do anything to be worthy of love, to be accepted, to be validated, to be good enough. You already are, right? So you shift your mindset from, when I get the ring on my finger, that's going to prove that I'm worthy of love, to I am worthy of love simply because I exist. Therefore, I deserve a healthy and happy relationship, however that relationship looks for you. It shifts from, when I get this amount of money in my bank account, then I know that I'm worthy of success, to I know I'm worthy of success. I'm worthy of everything that I want and more. Therefore, I deserve to create a career and a lifestyle that is fulfilling and rewarding and abundant, because abundance is my birthright. So you shift from, I have to earn and prove everything that I want and desire, to I'm already worthy. I am already enough. Therefore, I deserve everything I want and desire. Okay. The next mindset shift is going from hustle mentality to the flow mentality. So a lot of us in our society or culture or family have been taught that, anything worth having, it's hard work. You have to work hard, play hard. You have to work. You have to pay your dues. Nothing comes easy. Nothing is given. You have that sort of hustle mentality. And it's sort of that girl boss babe mentality that used to be really big, where it's like, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to grind, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And it was almost glorified to be booked and busy and stressed out and, productive and all of this stuff. And that even just sounds hard, that like hustle, 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 hustle versus the flow. And if you really think about it, some of the hardest working people in our society don't actually get the biggest reward, unfortunately. If you think about the most successful or the most wealthy and that monetary idea of wealth, the majority of those people, they have residual income or passive income or multiple income streams. And what does a stream do? It flows. There's an ease to it, right? And there's also a lot of people who have a lot of money who don't even work. Whether you are, married to someone who has a lot of money, if your wife has a lot of money or your husband has a lot of money, and in your partnership, that becomes your money. Or if you inherit a lot of money or is given a lot of money or win a lot of money or invest your money wisely and you're able to live on that. So there are so many different ways that people amass a lot of, wealth and money, and they're not working for it. So we have to shift our mentality that in order for us to be worthy and deserving of money and abundance, we have to be hustling and productive and hard, 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 hard all the time. When the reality is the majority of people who are living very abundant lives, they have multiple income streams. They have passive and residual and given money. And we also have to shift the mentality that there's something wrong with that. I think that a lot of people have been taught that if you don't work hard for your money, somehow you're corrupt or you're evil or you don't deserve it or you're not worthy of it. But that goes back to that foundational mindset shift that I was talking about. Everybody is worthy of it simply because they exist. How hard you work does not make you more deserving. And that sometimes is a very hard pill to swallow for people who have their worth and their value and their lovability and who they are wrapped up in performance-based value. How hard you work makes you more deserving. Unfortunately, that is not true. Or fortunately, that is not true. We're all human beings, we're all equal. So if one person is worthy of having abundance and money flow to them easily and effortlessly, so are you. Because we're all humans and we're all equal. So just because you're working hard actually doesn't make you more deserving. So shift your mindset from you have to hustle, you have to work hard in order to be deserving and worthy of anything, to just like I said, intrinsic value. Simply because I exist, I am worthy and I am enough. And I deserve abundance and money and wealth and success to flow to me easily and effortlessly. Now, there's a difference between that's a totally different video. Let's get that. I was about to tangent. We don't have to tangent with that one. But baked into that, we have to get out of the mentality that somehow it's wrong or it's evil to simply receive, because that's not true. Our third mentality is we have to shift from a multitasking mindset to a present mindset. And what I mean by this is, do you find yourself not being present? If you're watching TV, you're still on your phone, you're texting, you're on your laptop, you're emailing, you're having a meal with your family, but you're actually thinking about what you have to do for work, what you have to do for this, or you're just, your mind is just going all the time. You have a multitasking mind. So you're not actually fully present in anything that you do. You got to shift your mindset from a multitasking one to being present, because the way that you're going to have an easier, softer, more flowing life is to be present in the moment and to actually enjoy it. Because as long as you're thinking about the 20 other things you have to do, you're missing life, because life is literally just this present moment. So meditate, journal, do breath work, whatever you have to do. to learn how to be present. Turn off the phone, turn off the TV, turn it off, and be present. So those are my 3 mindset shifts for a softer life, for a easier life, for a more fulfilled life. And like I said before, if you have found value in this episode, be sure to subscribe to the channel and to the podcast. Also be sure to share with a friend and leave an honest review. Also, check down below for our Patreon community. We have a ton of bonus and exclusive content. Also join our newsletter. It is free and you get a free self-love guide. And don't forget to check out our courses. We have manifestation, self-love, and designing your dream life courses and more. So check it down below. And with that, I will see you all next time. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye. Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon.